Unranked 2 Masters, episode 10. It's my final games of the placements. To this point, we're 8-1. Every game has been posted to YouTube or is being posted to YouTube. And as I said, I will post every game, even if at some point I lose like 5 in a row, I will post the 5 losses in a row. So there's everything out there. What brought us success is that we approach the games like I approach like any game, even the high elo ones, and hopefully I can show you how to do so. So it starts in champ select again. We're gonna look at the champions, do the thinking, as I say it. So they have Kai'Sa Thresh. It's a pretty aggressive bot lane, but it's really dependent on Thresh hooks. And we have Jinx Lux. So in terms of support, we outrange. So bot lane is supposed to have prio as long as... Okay, finally it's Thresh. I think it's... Should be Jhin mid and not Kai'Sa mid. Lux is not the best pick here, but man, she didn't know. Anyway, so Lux will have the range, so as long as they can poke, they can have prio, they can have pressure, and Jinx can free scale, but it can go really fast because with a Mumu Thresh on the gank, it can be really dangerous. So hopefully they don't get too fucked. Good thing is we have a Vi, which has a pretty good pressure early on. So maybe she can match ganks or get a lead somewhere else on the map. I will share my screen now. Okay. Then, so mid lane it's Kai'Sa versus Annie. I think Kai'Sa wants to scale and get her W evolve and start poking. I think Annie has a better like lane presence and is easier to play and is just stronger as a champion. So I'm fine mid lane. Annie is playing the aggressive ignite and this guy is playing barrier, which is useful only for himself. I'm playing against a Teemo top. I know that lots of Tryndamere players struggle against Teemo. It's actually pretty straightforward, the matchup. I will show you. I will show you how I approach it. But I mean, I debuffed Teemo like a few months ago. And since then, it's... Is this guy alone? Let's go. I kind of flipped it. Like if they were like 9,000 IQ, he would go here by himself and then maybe Thresh waits here. But he didn't give me this kind of vibes. So yeah, it's a Teemo Ignite. So hopefully I can get... like if I get a lead on the Teemo, he's gonna be super useless. If he cannot hold me on side lane, no one will be able to hold me on side lane. And it's actually good that Amumu has a ghost and no flash. I would be much more scared of a flash Amumu rather than a ghost Amumu. Okay, so I think we win the scaling. I think we win the scaling because of Annie, Jinx, Lux. Like, it's easier to play basically. They can snowball hard on bot lane, and then top lane is also gonna be a big part of this game. So first, like Teemo can be invis here, so I'm not gonna use my E until I see him. Yep, doesn't win that. There's something I hate with Teemo is that actually, like with his blind, his dart animation below your health bar, sometimes it shows that it's gone and it's actually not gone. So I know that what counts is the moment you start your auto attack animation. So even if your auto attack lands after the end of it, if it started when you are still under the blind, it will not go off. That I know, but still knowing that, I feel like sometimes... Oof. It's really nice that I dodged that. Ah, I shouldn't have waited. Now it's a double kill. It's a double kill. As soon as I had dodged the second Amumu Q, I should just keep running. Now I get flashed in, ignited by Teemo. Yeah, so my trade early on was pretty good, but the only problem is that it forced me to push the wave. I have to admit I didn't expect that Amumu would choose a top lane to gank here. My bad. I got a bit cocky. Now Teemo has the lead. But we'll manage, guys, we'll manage. Or I could have stayed and tried to DPS Amumu, so we actually trade 2-4-1 with Vi. Okay, let's chill. Try to CS as much as possible under turret. Teemo is actually a matchup where I like to go Hydra to be able to just CS and sustain with the healing and not get out of lane with the 20 less CS than him. So we'll see if I have the gold soon enough for Tiamat. Now I'm getting denied a lot. Maybe if I can come. He warded. I was wondering if we can win that. But then I realized that I don't too many CS. I would need to be full HP. How can I come back in this lane? Behind in XP, it's either setting up Vi for success or making him use all of his mana. Yeah, we saw that they have a ward here. This is bad. I mean, at least I have a good wave. Yeah, I'm missing my lane so far. I mean, at some point, you can't always do something. I know that his Q follows me. I actually wanted him to hit his Q so I can E under my turret. Okay. I mean, at least now we have a different kind of situation. How are we gonna play from far behind? He got 3 platings already. Yeah, it's kinda tragic. Biggest mistake I did is that like Amumu used his ghost early on, and I was like, he's not gonna do shit before he has it again. But it doesn't really make sense. Should not push against the Teemo. So we see with what items he comes back. If there's no armor, I think I can still go for an all-in with my ghost. Maybe I will flip my game on that. Okay. Game is being flipped, guys. So yeah, he had boots, but I have ghost, so it's more movement speed, and then he has 0 armor against Tryndamere, so I can damage him to death. Even if he has a lot of damage, I have my ult, so I don't care about damage. And I kinda come back in that game. I mean, at least it's the beginning of coming back. I could go for boots. Don't have the gold for Tiamat. Or I could go for... okay, maybe this is gonna help me the most. Let's go quick. See how important it is to CS every minion you can. If I had one more CS, I wouldn't have to wait, so I wouldn't have to lose experience while coming back to lane. Okay, now I have flash advantage, and I will have my ult in 40. So it's winnable again when I have my ult. Let's go, team. Okay, no need to go there, it's lost already. The fact that Teemo moved give me the time to just fix my lane real quick. Okay, mate. Sorry. Sorry. It's a cannon wave, I think I can afford to get my health back in base. It's gonna get another plating, but he was gonna get it anyway. Okay, I could try to go for a kill. What I was gonna say is I would have ghost in 20, and it's even like more... like it's gonna be way easier to go for it with my ghost. And I don't with my ghost. This is a tragic early game. I'm gonna mute the ones that type GG. I should have just waited my ghost. I kill him here again. Just more patience. Okay. I don't know, I feel like probably haven't played against Teemo in a long time, but I feel like he has a bit more of everything. I feel like he moves faster, he has more damage. And more turret damage also. But it's probably just me not playing the matchup enough. Don't see a lot of Teemos in higher elos. It's okay, it's not an excuse. We'll manage. Since I have my ghost and flash now. I would have loved getting that. Maybe I need to do shit on the map. Like for example, if Annie can push that wave, I don't know how fast she does it. So maybe we can go for a dive on Kaisa. Yeah, it's nice that I miss my E. I don't want to go now. I want for her to push. But she didn't understand the assignment. It's okay, I guess. Abort the mission. What can I do? What do I need? Big. I mean, I'd love to have Tiamat. So I can start grabbing resources left and right. Don't know where Teemo is. How much for Tiamat? This wave. I mean, I will sell my pots. I cannot contest him if he's doing a camp or something. Hopefully he's not just doing reds and golems and shit. Wait, I didn't buy. Okay, yeah, my Vi and Annie are gonna be pretty useful this game. If they play together, they can one-shot pretty much anyone. So that's good for us. Hopefully the camps are still up. Maybe I can bait Teemo into going to Vi. Oh, my CS are not gonna pop the shroom. Okay. This we got his flash and ghost. And we got Kaisa. I mean, even if Teemo is giga fed, as long as we respect his shrooms, it's gonna be giga squishy the way he's bending it, and we can one-shot him later. So it's not gonna be the biggest danger. Don't have my Hydra yet. Where can I farm it? I mean, just top, I guess. Plus, there is a shutdown. Yeah, I'm actually not too scared for the game. Jinx is scaling. We have Vi Annie, which is very easy to implement, and then Lux, which can follow from super far in terms of DPS. Okay, maybe I just back now. Actually, don't really want to. Or I back now, so I still get the experience. Ah, he's gonna drop that. Okay, nice. Yeah, he's really not hard to kill. But he deals a ton of damage, that's for sure. I don't think going full AP is the best option for him. It's a playstyle. Okay, can I have my team here? Probably Teemo is going top. And maybe I can go bot and we can do something here. Should have bought a red trinket. Oh, come on. She has ult. These guys are too polite, man. I guess it works. Man, I'm so useless. I legit do nothing. Teemo has a stopwatch. So I'm not killing him. I really need to buy my red trinket. He's probably on golems right now. Probably saw Annie. Or he's just backing. I should probably put vision on that Nash. They have so much pressure top that they can just start it. They're on it, they're on it, they're on it, they're on it. Annie. 6k. Ah, but Annie didn't come. Oopsie. Maybe we get mid. Yeah, everyone was bot side on that Nash timer. I mean, it's all good. It's my fault in the beginning for getting stomped so much top. So they have a lot of pressure. Now we're just taking random fights. They have shut down on Teemo, shut down on Jin. So we can try to play for this. They have a ton of AP. Can I really build the magic resist? Should I? Maybe actually. Maybe it's the way. So I can tank at least a bit of the poke or not get one shot by a shroom later. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Told you was feeling asleep. And I guess the brain is still waking up. Like last time I saw, Jin was super low HP. Like we saw him getting ignited. And he has no form of healing, so I thought he would be like super low in HP. But I guess not. And then once I committed, I was like, well, let's go, guys. But I think I will be forced. I mean, the good thing is we have 2 drakes, so it gives us a lot of time. Try to come back. I think I really need Kraken this game to be able to deal damage to Mumu. I mean, I could decide to go Gale Force and ignore the Thresh and the Mumu, but can I really? Maybe yes, and I just follow the damage from Anivai. Nah, but Jinx did the mistake. Yeah, I think it's a mistake. Like, she went Gale Force and she legit can't deal damage on their front line. Just taking this real quick. I actually don't have time for the big one. It's okay if they get the inhib. We can defend it pretty easily. Yeah, I need to stand behind my CS. It's 4 items, Kaisa. I still didn't buy a red trinket. Oh, okay, I have one. My bad. I cannot just E in the jungle. They're gonna get Nash, we can't prevent it. Shouldn't try. Okay, they delay Nash a bit, I guess. Thought they would go straight to it. And no Gale Force Jin. I think Mumu is soloing it. We didn't see a Mumu. I think he's solo on Nash. Okay. Ah, sad. But... someone? I think Jinx is bringing the worst items. Like, she's gonna have to face a Mumu and Thresh, and she's supposed to kill them into get her passive and go to the backline. But she went Gale Force, Fire Cannon, which are like good into full range, but she's not playing against full range. So it was one of our... Oop. Let's take these guys out. Was one of our win conditions, and now it's gone. So now it's only Vai Annie Lux one-shotting someone. Insane. I still have ghosts. Can look for... Am I dead? I guess I can't look for a Thresh. I mean, they got one turret, but that's it. The shrooms, man. Yeah, I think if I manage to get enough gold, I will end up going for some magic resist. Oof. Can force your FC no damage, at least buy a BF sword if you're gonna build that. Shaking my head. You get a free moment, can you hover the Thresh icon? What skin is that? Okay. Thresh is Prestige plus Fire Thresh. And yes, I do agree. Like this build can work against like full fruit squishes. But in that case, it's just really bad. Nah, team. You're the only way out. You are doing a great job. Can I manage to wait for Navori? If Lux can depush. I would really love... Oh, man, okay. My main screen turned off. So I'm playing on my stream right now. That's not easy. Yeah, I mean, I can't say shit. Like, as long as I miss my opportunity to be the carry this game, put it in the hands of Vi and Annie. I cannot complain at Vi and Annie not playing correctly. I hinted that one from minute one. It's okay. It's good to have these games sometimes to remind you that you need to stay alert and focus and aware of what can happen. I mean, at least I kinda like when the games that I int, I like having a bot lane that ints too, so it's like a pass, you know. Like, even if I didn't int, maybe the games would have been, like, hard to play. It's 6k gold diff on... it's 10k gold diff on bot lane only, 4k gold diff on mid. Jungle is ahead and 4k gold diff on top. It's okay, though. I know my mistakes. And I will try not to do them on the main accounts, because now I'm going on the main accounts. Up. So I'm going on Chaddouk 1. Going on Chaddouk 1. Chaddouk 1 is like 300 LP, and I think it has like a 400 LP MMR, something like that. At least I played my warm-up game. I'm warmed up. So I think even if I don't ward for the Amumu gank super early into the game, I think once I dodged his second Q and I escaped, like I should just keep in mind that I use my flash and Teemo can just flash ignite me. So even if Vi comes, like I should just ping Vi back and not go for the play. And maybe we wouldn't have given 2 kills. Then yes, I'm out. Maybe I can just ask for Vi to try to have me pushed, or I just reset and... Or maybe that level 1 chunk on Teemo was actually not worth it. So it's actually better to not take a trade that can put him half HP, but have the wave nice and safe on your side, rather than go for a big trade, chunk him big time, but now you have a clunky wave to fix, and the enemy jungler can come, so it can be dangerous against like ganking junglers, like Fai, Sheiko, Zinzao, Amumu, shit like that. And then once I messed up my lane, I hinted like I cannot complain at my teammates, because like if actually Jax did not shitty build and Anivai kept defending the base and not trying to go for picks in the middle of the map when we have no vision and no, and it's only two of them, we could have defended forever. I think it's okay.